The new courtroom boasts virtual tools to allow victims to testify or identify perpetrators behind the scenes to avoid intimidation and post-traumatic stress or anxiety. Speaking at its opening ceremony in the capital, Chief Justice Peter Shivute confessed that efforts to curb gender-based violence are failing, and such facilities aim to provide an enabling atmosphere for victims when seeking justice. Shivute says access to justice does not unilaterally guarantee redress, urging prosecutors, investigators, judges and magistrates, and social workers to adopt new ways to deal with cases of such nature.
As a nation, we need to recognize that the world is moving at a fast pace, and we need to be able to keep up with the continuous changes to court infrastructures in order to maintain our goal of judicial excellence. We are furthermore party to various regional and international instruments, as I already mentioned, which set standards to be met by our courts. One such standard is the provision of victim-friendly courts.
According to the Namibian police data, over 5,427 GBV-related cases were lodged in the 2019-2020 financial year, compared to 2,643 in the following year. Meanwhile, Justice Minister Yvonne Dausab says the new facility will allow victims of GBV to seek justice without fear or favor.
This courtroom facility is an example of an institutional mechanism designed to eradicate gender-based violence and to protect victims. It is designed specifically to ease the burden for victims testifying in court. While this burden is significant for women who have been victims of gender-based violence, it is perhaps even more significant for children testifying against those who have abused them. The design of this facility is such that it keeps the victims physically separate from their abusers to assist them in freely and openly testifying without intimidation and without causing unnecessary further trauma.
The Prosecutor General Martha Imalwa, on her part, applauded the gesture, but raised concern about inadequate counseling for victims.
Let us think it's not only custodial sentences which can deter crime, but by letting us know what are the causes, we might be able to deal with the situation better.
The GBV Victim-Friendly Court comes a fortnight after a countrywide visit by both Dausab and Shivute to assess the status of the judiciary and its constraints in the administration of justice. Kaipa Herukanji, NBC News, Windhoek.